Hi guys, so I'm currently in Paramaribo in Suriname. I've been here for about a week, but I'm feeling like I need another adventure. So I've left half my things at the hostel because I can come back and get it in maybe a week or something. And I've got half my things in here. I also bought a hammock, and the plan is to travel to French Guiana, and then once I'm in French Guiana, maybe hitchhike or somehow find my way to a place that I can sleep cheaply for the night with my hammock. So let's go. Apparently the first step will be to find a bus to a place called Albina, I don't know, which is like the border with French Guiana. So it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm walking to the bus station. So this is the ticket office. They gave me this ticket, they said the next bus is at 10, that's my seat number, and I have to be here at 9:30. Okay, so it's 9:45 and I'm on the bus. So the bus left at 10 AM exactly. Okay, so I'm in Albina, the journey took 3 hours, and I'm now walking to try and find the immigration office because I want to get a passport stamp to show that I'm leaving Suriname. So I got my exit stamp, it was very easy, I didn't need to pay, I didn't need to queue or anything like that. I used the toilet for 10 SRD and I changed some money with the toilet attendant, so now I'm going to try and find a boat to get to French Guiana. Okay, so I've got on this boat. Okay, so the boat took about 10 minutes, it cost 200 Suriname dollars. They let me off by the immigration because I asked them to. And then the French Guiana immigration just looked at my passport, but they didn't actually do anything. They said that I don't need a stamp. So now I'm just trying to walk to get somewhere to charge my phone and maybe something to eat. So I asked around for where I can sleep with a hammock and somebody sent me here. So let's see what happens. So the other guy that's staying here had to help me, but this is my bed for the night. Right, so I've set up my hammock and now I'm walking to the supermarket and to the phone shop. I already went to one phone shop, but they said they had no SIM cards. Obviously, originally my plan was to hitchhike from this town to like stay somewhere else tonight, but the reason why I'm still here is because I feel like I really need a SIM card. I just feel really like anxious if I don't have a SIM card in the country that I'm in. So I basically just stayed here to wait until the phone shops would open at 4 PM, and after that it would be too late to hitchhike because I don't really want to hitchhike in the dark. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll hitchhike to another place to sleep in my hammock. So this is where I stayed last night. That's the kitchen area. Then they have bathrooms over here. I'll show you. Showers. And then toilets. So my hammock was here, but I already took it down. This is the other guy's hammock. So I guess I'll just carry on this video today. So the plan is to hitchhike to a place called Mana, and then from Mana to hitchhike to a place called Awala and Palo or something, I can't remember. Because the Awala place has like a beach hostel thing where you can hang a hammock apparently. So I've made a sign because the other guy that was staying here had some paper and a pen. So it says Mana, so I'm gonna stand by the roadside and hold up this sign. And hopefully I'll get to Mana, then maybe like get some food there and stuff, and then try hitchhike from there to the next place. So I got a ride after 3 minutes with a man and his son. The man that carried me on the second part of the journey was quite annoying. He was like a similar age to me and he was just obsessed with asking me things about, oh, do you like men from French Guiana? Do you not just sometimes want some romance on your travels? Blah, 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 blah. And then when I got out of the car, I was like, oh, thank you for the ride. And he was like, oh, you're not going to give me anything, just one kiss. I was like, no. Obviously this is all happening in French, but yeah. So this is where I'm staying in Awala, Yalimapo, that hut over there. So the beach is over there, and where I'm staying tonight is that hut over there with a green roof. So it's 18 euros per night to hang your hammock, and yeah. This place has a kitchen, which is nice, but it doesn't have Wi-Fi, but I noticed there's good signal under this mango tree, so that's why I'm here. Alright, so it's now day 2 of hitchhiking. I slept in my hammock in this hut, and I want to go from Awala Yalimapo back to Mana, which is the nearest town, and then try and head along the coast towards the Brazilian border, and maybe stop like halfway or something, tonight, somewhere I can sleep in my hammock. Okay, so I keep forgetting to update you guys, but it's now Saturday. This is the place where I slept last night. It's near a place called Kourou, like Kourou. So I hitchhiked here yesterday from Awala, Yalimapo. I think I took like 4 cars. It went well, it was pretty easy. So hopefully I'll remember to show you my hammock hut in a bit. I'm just sitting in the place that has phone signal right now, but the plan is to go and check out the town today and probably sleep here again tonight, and maybe head to the capital city tomorrow or something. So obviously I hitchhiked to get here, and the guy that was driving, he took me to see this rocket. There's like a replica rocket by this like space center thing just outside of the town, because apparently they launch rockets from French Guiana. I don't really know. I just woke up and came down by the creek to get some signal. So yesterday I went for dinner at these people's house in the town. Basically I was exploring the town, and then I made friends with this bartender, and he told me his parents are vegan, and he gave me their address, and he phoned them and he said there's this girl coming to your house for dinner. So I walked to their house for dinner, but it was actually a bit of like a panic situation because it was getting dark, or it was dark by the time I arrived to the address that he had given me, but then I didn't know like which door was theirs because there was like loads of doors, and he had written their number on a piece of paper, and I tried to phone it, but then I had no credit because the package that I had bought for my phone is only an internet package with like no calls, so it was just dark, and I was just there like, oh my god. And it was like 20 minutes drive away from where I'm staying, so I was thinking also like, how am I going to get home? So long story short, I approached a stranger and borrowed their phone, and then went to these people's house, and it was really good. They gave me vegan food, it was nice, whatever, but then I was like, okay, how am I going to get home? Because when we finished the food it was like 9 p.m. So I was like, well, can I hitchhike at this time? I thought the answer was no, as in not can I, but like would it be appropriate? And they were like, no, not really. And I was like, yeah, I didn't think so. So they actually knew the number of somebody who like kind of does taxi, but not like official taxi, just like informal taxi or whatever. So I paid him 20 euros to carry me back here. So it's now Wednesday, and I'm hopefully about to get a boat over back to French Guiana to do some rafting. It's like 30 minutes along the river apparently. Right, so today's Thursday, and I'm currently trying to hitchhike back to Laurent, the border town with Suriname, because I want to go back to Suriname tomorrow. I've taken like, I don't know, maybe 4 cars, and hopefully I'll just need 1 more, but this road is really not busy, not many people are passing, so we'll see what happens. Right guys, so it's now Saturday the 17th, and I'm now in the interior of Suriname, which is a whole nother story. Basically, I was just trying to see if I could keep up with taking videos for YouTube, because obviously when I take videos for TikTok it's like this orientation, when I take it for YouTube it's this orientation, so I had to try and like film things twice, and this whole thing was just an experiment to see if I would really do that. So I think it's kind of rubbish. I didn't really film anything because I just automatically film with my phone upright for TikTok. But anyways, overall, French Guiana was really cool. It was like just what I needed because I was just feeling a bit, I don't know, a bit uninspired in Paramaribo and a bit bored. And yeah, it really worked out well. Like I really enjoyed the experience of sleeping in a hammock in different places and hitchhiking and speaking French. Obviously that was much better for me than being somewhere where they speak Dutch, because I speak some French but I don't speak any Dutch. So yeah, I'm really happy that I went. It is expensive. I guess let me know if you guys have any questions about French Guiana, and then I can do more videos maybe. I don't really know. I think in the future I probably need to film for YouTube on a different device, because it's also very confusing then going through the videos at the end of the day. So yeah,